Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, and thank you so much for joining me today. This is Mrs. M, and if you haven't, make sure you click the link below to subscribe to my channel. That way you receive all the information on how to build your six-figure cleaning business and beyond. So today I'm going to dive in on marketing. I always say you have to be a absolutely a fantastic marketer in order to grow your business beyond the smaller $20,000 or $30,000 or $40,000 a year. If you're looking to get like $120,000 and more, which is a six-figure cleaning business, once again, if you're looking at getting like $120,000 or more, now you can look at getting $120,000 in a year, or you can strive to get $120,000 a month. It's up to you. In this industry, you can actually do both. So let's go with building a six-figure cleaning business, and that starts with like $120,000 a year, $12,000 or so a month. Let's go with that. What do I need to do right now in today's environment right now to get that money, to be able to get the contracts coming in on a regular basis? Well, let's ask the question, does telephone work? Do you think right now in this environment, getting on the phone and doing cold calls will probably work? Probably not as well. If it does, you're definitely going to have to do it like a survey. Calling out, reaching out, doing a survey first with your customers or your potential customers before you dive right in and try to get the sale. You've got to warm them up. That's the first thing. The second thing we might look at is in person. Well, a lot of individuals are not available for you to stop by in person, and I would not suggest that by just stopping by without warming them up. So when you stop by in person, you should have already done a pre-sale, a pre-warm-up before you stop by in person. And there's several ways you do that, from a phone call or an email or giving them something, stopping by, introducing yourself before you're going in for the sale. You're dropping by, you're introducing yourself, you're going and you may drop them something off, like a pen or something with your information on it, your website, your phone number, your information. Drop it off, introduce yourself. Of course, there's a certain way you would want to introduce yourself, and then later follow up with obtaining the walkthrough. Do not look at getting a walkthrough on the first time around. That's an introduction. Just like when you're doing the telephone for the cold calls, you're not trying to get in on the sale or get the walkthrough. You're doing a survey. Then you have a survey script. Then you follow up with an actual sales presentation. That takes them from a cold to a warm lead. The next thing would be mailouts. Do mailouts work? Absolutely, they do. Mailouts, depending on what you put on the mail out, can work better than a telephone or in person. Once again, it's about warming up your potential customer. That is where the sale comes from. Everything starts from how you start the conversation, what your script is. And yes, you do need a script. I've been doing this for over 25 years, and I would still suggest doing a calling script. There's several different scripts you can have, depending on what fits your personality. But you do need a script. And the last thing, my favorite, and it's always going to be my favorite, is email. Especially now. I talk to so many cleaning customers, and they always say that they have found, or a lot of them say that they have found their cleaning company through email. Developing the relationship, because if you know it or not, the majority of your cleaning customers will need exposure to you at least 7 times before they decide to sign the contract or invite you for a walkthrough. So what is the number one thing you're trying to do? That's build the relationship. Cleaning is a relationship business. If you're just looking at buying flowers, you can go into a florist, buy the flowers die or they live or whatever. It's not about having a relationship with that florist. But if you are talking about the cleaning industry, it is a relationship building industry. It's about relationships in all facets, the networking part, the referrals, and when you're looking at getting the cleaning customer, it's about building the relationship. So if you've got 7 times before they may be exposed to you, guess what? One of the great ways you're going to do that is to get their email address. So between telephone, in person, mail outs, and email. Email is my favorite and the most effective. I have known individual entrepreneurs that have bought other cleaning companies' database. They may not even get their contracts, but they want their database of customers, potential customers, because they know if they build that relationship, it is a done deal. So one of the largest assets you can have in your business is your customer list. And it does take time, patience, perseverance. You've got to be consistent, all of those things in order to build that relationship and to build your email list. So if you're interested in more information on really scaling your business to 6 figures and beyond, then make sure you register for my masterclass, how I was able to make $30,000 a month in my cleaning business within 60 days. That is the masterclass. I am going to teach you how I was able to make $30,000, not years ago, but within the last year. $30,000 a month, not a one-time project, but a continuous contract. So if you're interested in how I was able to do that and attract high-paying customers, retain them, close the contracts, and keep them, then make sure you register for my masterclass, which is learn how to make $30,000 a month in your cleaning business within 60 days. So if that sounds like something you need and want, then click and register below for the masterclass, and you will learn all that and more. And it is live and space is limited. So if you're interested, then register for learn how to make $30,000 a month in your cleaning business within 60 days. Looking forward to seeing you. I love the energy. So bring the energy because I love it. Mrs. M does. And until next time, make sure you take care and be safe. Bye-bye.